Right, so we're just back home from Formula Drift St. Louis, literally just in the door this second. It's Monday morning. I left yesterday morning at 6 AM, so I had about 3 hours sleep after the event and didn't really sleep much last night on the plane. But we're back home, the lads are in the workshop since early. Cars coming together. Big progress made for the few days I've been away. So all the wiring loom is, all the engine harness is on. Chassis harness is built and ready to go. They have the exhaust runners on and clearing the steering shaft, which was really tight. We got EGTs welded on there and full exhaust is made as well. Radiator sitting in place, mounted, looking nice. All the fuel side of it is plumbed, half of the oil is plumbed, and the water is very easy to do, so that'll come together pretty quick. Mikey has all the kit repaired and in primer, and it's ready for wrapping. Busy few days, lads? Yeah. So it's Monday and we plan to have this car on the dyno Wednesday. There's a lot to go into it yet. It's going for wrapping right now, and also a lot to finish on the car to have it ready. Becky's car as well is being finished, so that's already wrapped. Here we have the exhaust. The collector goes from 4 into 1, which is awesome, and then Bill made this amazing 3.5-inch exhaust with the one exhaust box on it, so it'll be interesting to hear how loud it is. Yeah, so the pressure is on, but we'll do our best to keep you updated. So it's been an absolute crazy busy week so far since we got back from Formula Drift. The first couple of days we focused on getting Becky's car finished, which looks absolutely amazing. Very happy with how it turned out. Now let's go back and see where we really are. Back from wrapping today and it's full steam ahead with the plumbing. The exhaust manifold is on to stay now. We got the EGT sensors in. Throttle cable is on, brakes are going on, and the size of the oil filter in this thing is crazy. 80% of the plumbing is done, pretty much just finish off the oil cooler and the breathers. The wheels look absolutely awesome on it too. I can't wait to see it on the ground properly. It's Wednesday evening, all hands are on deck. Everyone's getting pretty tired because we're working long days, but I think the longest is still ahead of us. All hands on deck. Ken is here helping. Mikey, Bill is finishing off the exhaust. Michael is somewhere. My brother Mike as well is helping out. Dad is collecting parts. John Adam's ready for mapping. So it's just hoping that it all comes together. And if we have no big problems, I don't see why we won't be there. Let's keep the head down, keep going and hope for the best. Okay, so we're getting ready for a very late night here. Hopefully gonna be making noise later on. All the plumbing is pretty much done except for the breather pipes. Oil pressure is built up, water is in. Mikey made this sweet little heat shield just above the exhaust manifold, so stop the hot air coming to the intake. Yeah, so getting close. John is coming up from Kerry to plug into it and to hopefully fire this thing up, get all the things into the new ECU Master EMU Pro. So most of the dry sump is sorted, there's brake lines going in, there's about 10 different things happening at once. We're hoping to be on track with this on Friday, we'll see. But we'll give it our best. Everyone is getting stuck in and helping out, so. Fridge full of Red Bull. Hey Chris? Okay, so we're getting close to firing it for the first time. We're after building up oil pressure, building up fuel pressure. After checking the timing, it's fairly synced up. John is here. How are you, John?
All good.
What time is it? About 2 AM? Let's see what happens. There's no exhaust in it, so if it starts, it's going to be crazy loud. but if it starts, we'll be impressed. Oh,
go in here.
She fired up?
Yeah. Yeah, I had it right under my arse.
Did you turn it off?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, lad.
Yeah.
I thought it just got out.
No, I turned it off the second I heard it.
Fair play. You got a shock up your arse.
Do you want to leave it running for one?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll watch the oil pressure there.
You watch that, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, everyone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should just turn that off.
How loud was that?
Oh.
Some bark off it.
Yeah. Have you? You.
Right.
Started and ran sweet.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Nice smell of two-stroke.
Go on again.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it's idling perfect and everything.
Lovely hunter.
Yeah.
Go on.
Aye.
It's so loud with no exhaust on. What do you think, John?
Aye.
All good.
Good, John?
Yeah.
Sounds like some small. So that's only sniffing it as well. And that's no TPS working.
Little sniff. So it's another early morning here, Thursday morning. Just tidying up a few last minute bits. So exhaust is on it, finished by Bill. Turned out really nice. I love the length of the collector coming all the way back behind the Samsonus. So the prop shaft is in it, and then full exhaust all the way back. V-band here, silencer straight out the back. So it turned out really good. So first time firing it up today with the silencer in it. Hopefully in a few minutes. We've new diff oil in, trans oil in. Let's put in the lambda sensor in a second, and yeah, it's coming together. Getting closer to going to the dyno hopefully today. We are about a day behind schedule. Fresh K&N air filter going on there. Looks absolutely amazing. We're going straight to the dyno in a few minutes. Bumper is laid on just so we know what to trim for the oil coolers and things like that. We need to trim the wings because it's the first time with the 18-inch wheels in the front. So we're going to trim all this back. It's obviously not sitting down low right now, but yeah, it's starting to look amazing. Definitely up against it with time, but we're trying our best. I would be keeping you all updated a lot more, but we're also hands-on that it's almost impossible. Yeah, let's get her up in the truck and head for the dyno. So we're down here at Yin Speed, Thursday night, pretty late, about to start tuning this thing. So we're planning to be on track tomorrow. There's still quite a bit to finish with the car, but let's see how it goes. The next couple of hours will tell a lot. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, it's looking crazy, sounding crazy. We slipped on an extra silencer to try to help whiten it, because it's a loud machine. But I think tonight's going to be a long night. You ready for it?
Yeah.
You ready for it, John?
I am, and I'd like to apologise in advance to everyone within a 5 kilometre radius.
Yeah. There's going to be crazy noise around here tonight. So it's about 4 AM, car is running brilliant, but it's so loud now that we're getting up to the higher side of the engine RPM, so we're gonna have to call it a night, because you can start to hear it outside pretty easily. So we don't wanna piss off any of the neighbors. But it's running really good, sounding I don't even know what to say about the sound, it's unbelievable. Took a bit of time just to get everything syncing nice and set up everything before we start the bass tune, but it's coming together pretty nice now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's going well.
Yeah.
Can't wait for the morning and
Yeah, lean on her.
double the RPM.
Yeah, yeah. So we're up to just over 5,000 already, and it sounds just crazy. We're just after putting in fresh VP Racing C85, so we're going to be tuning the car on that this weekend. So huge thanks to VP Racing, who support us in Formula Drift in the USA with the ROTOR team. They've come on board to support us with this car for the event this weekend and moving forward as well. Huge thanks to VP Racing and Murray Motorsport in Ireland, where you can get your VP Racing fuel. Yeah, so exciting times tomorrow. I don't think I'll be here because practice is starting in about 8 hours from now. So we're bringing up the Falcon Tires S14 as well as a backup car, because there's quite a bit to do with this. I had plugs there, sorry. Yeah, it doesn't matter. They're out of the boxes and all. Yeah, so I'm bringing the S14 up as a backup, but let's see what the event brings. Okay, so we're back home in the workshop. 5:30 in the morning, just back from the dyno. We're going back down to the dyno. Well, the lads are going to be going back down to the dyno in a few hours, probably 3 hours. And then we're going, hopefully, finish off the tune. Everything seems to be coming together. We're just all running on almost zero sleep. But I'm gonna get a couple of hours sleep, and we're in Mondello Park tomorrow. Oh, I can't wait for tonight to have a sleep. But no, a power nap, 2 hours. It's all gonna be worth it. Reminds me of the early days of drifting when it used to be so many all-nighters. But huge thanks to all my family and friends and team for putting in the hours and making sure we put in the best effort to have the car at the track this weekend. So fingers crossed for a bit of luck in the next few hours. See you in the morning. Bye.